Could scrapping council tax make things fairer or just move the bill somewhere else? Andy Burnham, the frontrunner to lead Labour and become the next Prime Minister after Keir Starmer's resignation, backs replacing council tax with a new property tax. This is Burnham's position. It is not yet government policy. Council tax is still based on property values from 1991. The Institute for Fiscal Studies calls it highly regressive. Homes in the top band pay only 3 times as much tax as the lowest band, despite being worth at least 8 times more. IFS modelling of a proportional property tax finds bills falling for the poorer half of households and rising for the richest tenth. Nearly 1 in 4 of the poorest households would save over £200 a year. Bills would fall across much of the North and Midlands and rise in the highest value areas, especially London. But property value and ability to pay aren't the same thing. ONS data shows prices in London run about 7% above the UK average, while the South East and South West are only slightly higher, and areas like the East of England sit below it. This isn't a simple north-south divide. There's a second complication. London and the South East are already the only regions, alongside the East of England, that pay more in tax than they receive in public spending, according to ONS figures. A higher property tax would widen that gap further. And unlike income, property value is an estimate. England hasn't revalued for council tax since 1991. Any new system depends on fresh valuations, which can be disputed and got wrong. None of this happens unless Burnham becomes Prime Minister and chooses to act. IFS says today's system is arithmetically unfair. Fixing that would create new winners and losers, just split along different lines than before. The question is whether that trade-off feels fair to you. Despun UK, making sense of UK politics without the spin.